Hello guys, this is Athorn Fam 2 and we're doing a unboxing of the Dell Latitude E5440. Now as we can see, I unboxed it from the box. That's the Dell OEM box that they provide. We have some materials that they have. It is the Office product that we bought. This is the Windows 8 Pro OEM CD that they give you in the box. It's for 64-bit. Here's some instructions on the actual device itself, warranty, safety, that type of thing. Now we also have the diagram of the E5440, and it is just a simple instruction about it, what parts are, pretty much. And this is the driver package for the camera. It's like a media resources, media kit type of thing. I've always really liked how Dell has done their computers. They're very nice and sturdy. That's the way I feel about them. I have my own personal one. It's a Latitude E5440. I got that over a year and a half ago. It's a really good laptop, just like all the other Dells that they make. And this is more of like a Mac imitation, structure-wise. It's very slim, sleek. It's got the power, the heatsink right there. It's got a HDMI and USB 3.0 and media card input. You got another USB on the back. You have the Ethernet right there. It's a 1 gig Ethernet and USB 2.0, I think, at the back. You have the DVD drive, audio, and USB and VGA, and a Kingston lock. Now as I open this up, it's very sleek, slim, although you want to watch the hinges. The hinges are very sharp on the inside. As you can see, I was rubbing across it right there. And you can see the front of it. It's the Latitude E5440. It's a Core i5 laptop. It's a very nice laptop. I like it. With a solid state hard drive or an SSHD in it, it'll boot up in no time. Personally, my thoughts about the hard drives, SSD versus SSHD. I mean, you're going to buy a new hard drive at least every 3 to 5 years. There's no real need to buy an SSD. And here's a small look at the back. It's got 3 different ventilation systems on it, and the battery. It's Windows 8.1 certified. And if you would like to, you can get a dock for it for the extension of the laptop. But personally, with my opinion on the hard drives again, you're going to buy a hard drive every 3 to 5 years, and you might as well just get an SSHD, because the capacity of hard drives is just going to grow ever and ever bigger and faster. So there's no real need to invest your money into an SSD. With the prices they are now, I mean, it's like $200 and something for 480 gigs. But still, I mean, you might as well just get like a 1 terabyte SSHD for like $100. It boots up in the same amount of time, pretty much, as an SSD. That's just my opinion. I mean, I use SSHDs, and they work perfectly fine for me. Now, as you can see here, the computer is going through the OEM setup of the system. This is what you get when you purchase a laptop from Dell. Now we're at the main menu for the Windows 7 installation. We're going to click English. I shouldn't say installation, but more the setup for it. So it's English for my country. Click next again. Type in your username and the computer name you want to name it. It all depends if you're on a domain or a work group. You're going to name it the way you'd like it to be. And now I do enter my own password, and of course I can't tell you that. And now we're going to accept the agreement of terms for the Microsoft licensing, and I'm going to click next. I use recommended settings, put it to your time frame, or your time zone, I should say. I hit skip on the Wi-Fi because I can't give out the password. Now it's going to be preparing the desktop, which shouldn't take too long. Now, with this process, you do have to understand that it is creating all the things to set up your desktop. So as a first-time user, it will take some time. It all depends on what type of hard drive you have. It all depends on what type of setups you have. If you're going through, if you're a regular user, it's going to be quicker. But if you're an IT assistant, it's going to be a lot different for you, how you set things up. As we can see on the desktop, we have the OEM programs. Depending on how large your business is, you will get less of this. Since you're a business, they want to give you pretty much a cleaned up system. Now, if you're purchasing through Best Buy or through the Dell site, they're going to have more bloatware on it, as I say it is. Now you can see this is a quad-core, Core i5 processor. I think it's clocked at 2.7 gigahertz. With a boost of 3.2, and I also have 4 gigs of RAM in it, 1600 megahertz. I'm pretty sure that's what we got for it. And this is a 500 gig SSHD hard drive, and this is the list of all the programs that comes pre-installed with the OEM purchase of the Dell Latitude E5440. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoy it.